South Korea, one of the most technologically advanced countries with one of the oldest populations. In this super-aged society, the issue of death is ever present. A mix which has created new opportunities for entrepreneurs. This company makes AI human models.
I'm Hayden, one of the many avatars.
These people look real, but the voice, the face, it's all artificial.
Let's make a video together.
They're using the same tech to reanimate those who have passed away.
The
emotion of sadness is felt differently by everyone. If we can show our customers a video or let them hear the voice of the deceased exactly as they were, I think it can provide some comfort.
To see how it works, I had them create a digital avatar of myself.
To my dear family, you've been the greatest gift in my life.
That's me, with a final message for my family. But I never said any of that.
The love and memories we made will always stay with me.
Hi, my name's James. Instead, a video I supplied has been reanimated.
We get about 30 to 40 inquiries per month. About 20 to 30% of these actually go into production.
A previous version was fully interactive, but that required the customer to attend a studio before their death.
A person would come to our studio to be filmed. We'd record their voice and collect the data. With that, we created an AI human that could actually have conversations.
It was too much of a burden on customers, but things could change in the future.
In terms of technology, it will develop to be easier, faster, and more stable.
More and more companies across the world are exploring the potential of so-called grief bots. Mother Jang Ji-sung turned to technology after her 7-year-old daughter died suddenly due to a rare and aggressive disease.
About 2 weeks after this photo was taken, her condition got much worse, so we went to Seoul National University Hospital. She was immediately admitted, and then about 10 days later, she passed away.
5 years ago, she featured in a documentary that let her meet a virtual reality version of her daughter. It was a chance for a final goodbye.
Even though the character felt somewhat different, the surroundings and these elements were created in a way that made it very immersive. I just thought of her as my daughter, and I told her things I wasn't able to say before.
She says it helped her through the grieving process.
Instead of holding on to feelings that could have become a sickness in my heart, I was able to unload them to the AI, which made things a bit lighter for me.
Commodifying grief is nothing new, but these are early days when it comes to using AI for emotional support, especially grief. Where we go from here is unknown. But this company, which has been in the space now for 5 years, believes people are warming up to the idea.
I think as human beings, we have always tried our very best to avoid painful feelings.
Clinical psychologist Dr. Alessandra Lemmer warns AI could become an addiction.
My concern as a clinician is in the unregulated use of these technologies, particularly in vulnerable people who may then use them to avoid actually having to face the reality of loss.
Not everyone wants this. Some find it very unpleasant. I think the key is to approach people in a way that doesn't make them uncomfortable.
It may be artificial, but the memories are real. James Oaten, ABC News, Seoul.